if somebody else in another state of Mexico or in the world want to make tequila from the same plant, it couldn't bring them a tequila anymore. It's kind of hard. At Durango, they make mezcal too, but in Durango they don't put a they don't put words in the bottle. They put a scorpions, but it's like the brand of that different state. Okay, the plan of tequila to be ready to cook it, you have to take 8 to 12 years. All right, 8 to 12 years to get the perfect size. And basically, what we use to make the tequila is to cut the leaves of the plant, and we find something in the middle as a circle, similar to a pineapple. And actually, that's the way that we call it. We call it piñas because the way that it looks like. And it has a special time to do it. It is always between April to the beginning of June, which is the driest season in this area. In the driest season, the plant gets fresher and start to produce a little bit much more sugar. This is rainy season, is much more humid, and basically we got it right now, it's gonna be much more water than sugar. And the sugar is the one that we make, that we use it to make the process of the alcohol. Alright? Let me pass in a little bit by this side, family. Por aquí. Let me pass a little
Okay.
I would like to tell you a little bit about this wheel over here. Any idea what this wheel is for? Okay, yeah. This one here is named Taona. Taona. It's normally made by the stick and a large hammer. The piece is all by a stone. And this square in the middle is because it goes like a stick over there. Alright? The stick is tied to a pulley in the middle, and in the other side of the stick it has to be pulled by a horse, and the horse has to walk around the pulley over there to make the wheel squish the piñas. Alright? They start to do this, and actually it's illegal to do it. Not anymore. Besides that we have to take care of the animals, see? Also the horses don't speak. Not English, not Spanish. And when they need to pee or to poo, it used to be going straight there. So actually Ramon will explain you what's the technology that we use much more to replace this thing. This is Ramon. This is one of the guys that make tequila. And this is the guy that knows how to drink it.
Right. I know how to drink it, but tell them the truth, man.
Well, I know too, but right now I have to take care of them.
Yeah.
We will take care of them right now, but in this moment, this is Ramon, and he's gonna be taking care of you. You are in the best hands right now. Enjoy it.
Alrighty, well, family, let me tell you something important. Ahorita quedaste neto aquí en la
Me quedé que ya no se usa la tamona porque se ven los caballos.
Sí, okay. See, well, family, like, technology, came up, so we got our mechanical way to make the stuff. The donkeys and the horses and the mules, not even in the circles, they are using it now. So we have to stop to the old-fashioned way. And the way how we do the grinding process right now, we got a mechanical donkey. Let me show you. Let me show you some mechanical donkey. Now listen, family. The agave, once that we have to chop the agave and we get the agave pineapple, which is the center of the agave, we have to cut it in pieces and we cook it. The old-fashioned way was the hole in the ground, like the barbacoa style, that it used to take like a 70 to 78 hours a time, that it takes to cook the agave to the old-fashioned way. Right now we stopped the old-fashioned way because the Mexican microwave can make it on 6 to 8 hours. We cook a ton of agave inside. See? This is a picture which I show you the way how we make, the cooking process and the way how we pile up the agave inside of it. The agave will be inside 6 to 8 hours. We cook it to 200 degrees, only with the steam and not with fire. So once that we have the agave ready cooked, the agave, it'll be taking the shape like this picture on top. The agave ready cooked, family, you can have a piece of it and you can chew it like a sugar cane. It's only sugar cement. Once that we cook it, is the grinding process. Is when we used to be using the horse, the mule, or the donkey dragging the stone. Now we got the mechanical donkey. So what we do, we take the agave out of the oven. Come closer, come closer. We take the agave out of the oven, family. We introduce the agave into the grinder machine. Take a look at this. These are the petals which it'll be pounding the agave to separate the fiber out of the juice. The fiber comes out by this area, and the juice that we want, like you can see these holes into the bottom of the grinder. We have a container that we put into the bottom. So the container collects the products, which is the sugars and the nectars. So that sugar and the nectar, which is the mash, we have to pump up the juice to those containers right over there into that room where we make the fermentation process. Listen, family, big companies. I guess that everybody been drinking tequila before, like Patron, Cuervo, Julio, 1800, Amigos, Casa Azul, and a bunch of those products. But what happens with that? You get a bunch of weird feelings that maybe make you hate the tequila to your next party or maybe into the future. Why? All the big companies, they make the process almost the same until they will be starting the fermentation process. The big companies, on the first minute when they will be starting the fermentation process, they add yeast, they cover the container, they wait 4 to 5 hours, and that'll be enough. They just take the whole mash, they distill it one time, and the product that comes out of it on the first batch is called white tequila first distilled. The product comes out on 60 to 70% of alcohol, which is like 120, 140 proof, plus 40 to 50% of the first batch. 40 to 50% of the product that they get into the first distill process, that'll be bad alcohols and impurities that we don't want into our system. So these companies, they take the first batch, they add products, they reduce the percentage of alcohol, they make more quantity. They take the nasty flavor away, nasty smell away, they make commercials on TV, fancy bottle, nice stand, and it's very pricey. What do you think? Oh, it's the best tequila. You grab it, you open them up, you drink a shot, burn your throat. You drink 2 shots, make you feel kind of weird. 3 shots, that'll make you drunk. 4 shots, not it will be 4. Will be floored. They turn your lights off. We don't call them tequila, we call them tequila. Tequila, because the headache at the next day will be almost killing you. This kind of a hangover, which is a psychology hangover, because you don't even know what you have done, what you have done last night, so maybe it'll be killing you. What happens, family? The real deal, the real tequila recipe should be 7 to 14 days of mash resting by itself into the same container without anything, without cover it up.
Natural fermentation.
Right. The yeast is the oxygen, or air is our yeast. So the product it'll be setting down. Bogar, pon las botellas adentro, ¿no? Por favor. So listen, family. The natural yeast is the oxygen. So the oxygen, it'll be making evolution with 90% of the mash. 90% of the sugar from the product, it'll be making evolution to ethanol, methanol, butanol with a bunch of gases. 10% of the product, it don't make evolution to anything. That is sugar that is set down into the bottom. That sugar is the one that you can refine and you can produce the agave syrup. See, which is the one that you can use, like the person who's got a diabetes problem or a cholesterol problem is the one that you can use because it got no carb, no sodium, no fat, no zinc, anything that affects into the system. So the real deal should be 7 to 14 days to separate the sugars out of that product which make evolution. The product, which is the alcohol for 90% of the mash, we take it and we distill it 2 times. This is the way how we distill. We take 90% of the product, we put the product inside. We have to put the product inside and we open up the valve of the steam. The steam will be inside into a pipe, which is a coil, which is inside in here. So the coil, it'll be hitting the mash. So once that we got the right temperature, the tequila will be a steam going to the top. A steam, which is tequila that we want, comes into this container, which is a condenser. This container is full of cold water. So cold water, it'll be a pipe inside, which is another coil condensing the steam. So cold water condenses the steam it'll be liquid coming out of there to a container. The first batch, white tequila white tequila first distilled, 60 to 70 of alcohol. We take the first batch, we put it back, and we run it again to make the white tequila second distilled. Big companies, all the big companies, they don't want to take the first batch and they don't want to put it again to run it into the second distill, because 40 to 50% of the first batch will be running away to the trash can. To them, it means millions of bottles and dollars that'll be just going away. Instead of do that, they just take it, they make it drinkable, they sell you this massive production. The real deal, we You take the first batch, you put it back, you run it again, and when the product comes out into the second distill process, it'll be 35 to 45% of alcohol, not 60 to 70. Plus, on the second run, we try to take at least 90 to 95% of the bad alcohols and bad impurities that we don't want into our system. That is the reason that the white tequila second distill, you can drink it all day long. There will be no burning, no hangover, no drunk. You will be like the engine, warm up and ready for the rock and roll. But look, family, let's stop of too much blah blah blah, and let's go to start with more of the glue glue glue. All right? Come over this way, please. Today we have to pretend to be a big Mexican family, but without the biting and the fighting, okay? Please don't fight and be polite and fight together. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get the medicine. I'm gonna go get the medicine.
Enter my friend, lady. Your husband.
What I do there, bro? What I do What you been doing the whole trip? I'm good. Oh, okay.
Man, I like my face. I like being by you there.
That's because we just doused ourselves with bug spray. She's a lifesaver.
Okay, family. Listen.
You got enough fruit?
Here, all my mistake. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I want to sit down when you want.
I'm left and blind at the same time. Alrighty, family. Here we go. This is for tequilas. See? Everything starts out of the white tequila second distill. White tequila second distill, 35% of alcohol product. Reposado tequila, 35% of alcohol. Añejo tequila, 35% of alcohol. Extrañejo tequila, 35% of alcohol. Four products, 35% of alcohol. The difference is each product, because it have different body, different bouquet, different aroma, and it's every single time it's smoother and smoother. Family. People say, you drink tequila, use a piece of lime and salt, or shoot it, right?
No.
Not true. No, not even. Now listen, the right way to drink tequila is not real sipping. You know, it should be like, you know, more about feel the product. Depends on your mouth. It's like the wine. It's almost the same thing like the wine. It depends on your mouth. This is a big sip that you get, but it's not this kind of a small sip. Right in here, I will give you an advice. I will show you the way to drink the tequila, which is this kind of a tequila. If your family would like to learn, just give yourself a chance to pay attention, because once that we're done with this, y'all will consider yourself a professional drunk or maybe certified tequila. Alright? Take a look. The first step that you have to do before you drink tequila, you have to smell it first. See? Once that you smell it, you have to relax the body. Breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. As soon as your family exhale through your mouth, the tequila that I'm going to give into your cup is not to kiss it, it's not to sip it, it's not to shoot it. I will give you just enough tequila to taste. So you will put the tequila into your mouth, hold the tequila that I'm going to give into your cup, you put it into your mouth, and the tequila, when it'll be into your mouth, you have to keep it into your mouth 1 to 3 seconds. You have to switch it into your palate. Listen up. When you switch the tequila into your mouth, you can breathe in and exhale into your nose without the problem. If you feel comfortable enough with the tequila into your mouth to drink it, to send it over your throat, what you have to do when you feel comfortable enough, you have to hold your breath. You don't breathe in, you don't exhale. You just hold your breath. The tequila, you will send it over your throat, and as soon as you feel the tequila landing down here into your belly, the first step, the first reaction that you have to do when the tequila comes in, blow out, exhale, breathe out, bring everything out of your system. Just don't commit the mistake to drink the tequila and breathe in. That is a big problem. That is a big mistake. When you breathe in, you are adding oxygen to the tequila that it'll be landing inside and the gases that your belly produces. So the feeling it won't be that nice. So when you drink it, when you feel it landing down here, just blow out, exhale. I will sacrifice myself for you. Alright? First, just to give you an idea on the way to drink the tequila. Alright, here we go. First step, smell it. Then, breathe in, exhale, and look. simply. So I will give you a shot. Don't drink it yet because we have to drink it everybody together. Right, family?
All right.
Compadre?
I get a fever tonight, you know.
Good stuff.
Smile to the camera. Look at the boulder. Look at the boulder. Look at the camera. I know. Compadre, smile to the camera. Look at the camera. Here. Smile to the camera. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes, mine. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll make it back.
Well,
Okay, family. Order in the court. Order in the court. So sorry, that was a flashback. My mistake. We have to drink the tequila, everybody together on the same time, on the same way. See?
he said, my man.
No.
He said, my man.
Everybody together on the same time, on the same way, doing the same steps. The first step, please smell it. See? Smell the tequila. See? Then breathe in through your nose. Exhale in through your mouth. And the tequila, don't forget to switch it into your palate. Swallow. Feel the tequila into your palate.
And you're a step behind. You don't have to get yourself.
You can keep it. Don't worry about it. Okay, listen, family. Now, when you drink it, swallow the tequila. The tequila will be landing down here and blow out. Exhale. Bring everything out of your system. Alrighty? Don't forget to exhale when the tequila will be landing. Go ahead. Salud. Cheers. Centric para adentro. Right. Don't forget to sleep, to relax yourself. This is not something that you've been drinking before. This is like the wine. I have a question for everyone. What was the place where you feel the tequila? It was your belly, your throat, or your mouth? Compadre? Belly. You didn't feel anything in your mouth?
It doesn't bother me at all. I was fine. I'm like, oh.
Ooh, I can smell it.
Sorry. Sure we all
The tongue? Swallow it? Did you feel it? Tongue? The tongue?
You didn't feel it?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, listen, family.
I need the flavor.
The ones who drinks the tequila and feel the tequila into the mouth is the ones that should be working with. Well done, like a pro. That's the right way to drink tequila. Listen, I have to tell you something. Listen, I have to tell you something. This is the strongest tequila that I have.
It tastes like.
It smells like.
Okay. One more shot. Let's go. This is the strongest tequila on flavor, not on the situation to make you drunk. So don't get panicked. This is just a strong on flavor, all right? Because it's like the way how comes out of the second distill. It's no barrel, no aging, anything. This is just like the way how comes out of the second distill. This is white. The white tequila second distill, we take it and we put the white tequila second distill inside into an oak barrel. Without making effects. We don't burn the barrel, we don't charcoal, we don't do anything. Use a normal wood. The white tequila inside into that barrel, 11 months, it'll make reposado. 11 months old. This is to share with a friend in your parties or meetings. Sometimes in your parties or meetings, your enemies will come. These people that you don't really like too much.
They get the
When
way.
you share this tequila with that kind of a people, they will be thinking that you are one of the best persons of the neighborhood. 8 times smoother, 8 times way better, 8 times totally different to the white. If you think that this is strong, this is way, way smoother. 8 times smoother. See? So I'm gonna give you your shot. Don't drink it yet because we have to make a toast everybody together. Righty? Are you all agree or not? I love you. Everybody can drink tequila the right way. Now we have to make a toast. See? We're gonna make a toast. We're gonna make a toast in Spanish. I want to feel the Mexican that you have inside. Okay? So please repeat after me. Don't be shy, familia. We have to say tequila bendito.
Tequila bendito.
Sagrado alimento.
Sagrado alimento.
¿Qué haces afuera?
¿Qué haces afuera?
Vamos pa' dentro.
Vamos adentro.
Salud.
Salud.
What do we say? In English, you don't want to know. Please smell it first.
We say drink in English.
Inhale into your nose, exhale into your mouth, and don't forget to switch the tequila into your palate. This is way smoother to the white. This is so smooth, caramelly, oaky, better, different, way different than white
Yeah,
tequila.
better.
See?
Than the white.
Don't forget to exhale. See, the trick is to exhale because
Jonathan's
when you
taking it
exhale,
serious.
is when you can feel the after flavor in your mouth. See?
True.
All right, family.
Better?
True. Yeah.
The white tequila second
I think that
distill-
one,
the
what
white
they say, that was
tequila
4
second
years?
distill, we have
7
to
years.
take the product. Pay attention.
That one probably
Months.
Gentlemen,
No,
especially
the last one.
gentlemen.
Oh.
Well, depends on the ladies. Watch out. The white tequila second distill, we take it and we put the white tequila inside into a barrel, which is oak barrel that we have to burn on inside. The white tequila will be 2 years inside into that barrel to make añejo. Añejo tequila, it'll be only to share with the best friend. Members of your family, Christmas or St. Valentine's Day. St. Valentine's Day, you guys can share with your wife or your girlfriend. Depends how lucky you guys are, sometimes we both at the same time. Instead of you guys make a honeymoon with this, watch out, because you don't make a honeymoon, you make a honeymoon. The situation is going to get kind of intense. So listen, don't panic, this is organic. This kind of pills that you drink, you can have a secondary reaction. With this one, the secondary reaction, it'll be so nice and so good. So watch out. Dangerous. I'm going to give you your shot. Don't drink it yet because we have to drink everybody together, right? We have to make a toast, but the reason of this toast is very important to tell you the reason of it. People say, when you go to Las Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You are in Puerto Vallarta. When you come to Puerto Vallarta, what happens in Puerto Vallarta never happens. In Puerto Vallarta, you can do whatever you want. And who cares? Nobody says something, nobody know you. See? So we're gonna make a toast, and this toast, we call it
The
Who
unknown.
cares?
cares?
So please repeat after me. We have to say up the hill,
Up the hill,
down the hill.
down the hill.
We all drink tequila.
We all drink tequila.
And who cares?
And who cares?
Same way, family. Smell it first. Don't forget to breathe in through your nose. Exhale in through your mouth. Switch the tequila. Feel it. This is dangerous because you don't even have to exhale. This is so smooth. Watch out. Solamente una libra. Alrighty.
Hey, everybody get in it! Let's hear it!
Salud.
You should be here!
You should be here.
Here he goes.
Alright,
Hey, you guys sound
I have to tell you something important. I have a question. I have an important question.
Taste the sweet.
Can you feel the difference between the 3 tequilas that we already had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. We have it. Don't worry about it. There is always one of those. Okay. Family, if you can feel the difference between the 3 tequilas, or maybe you like some of the 3 tequilas on this next one that is numbers, ask me for mucho, because I'm going to give you a lot. Listen up. White tequila second distill. It'll be together with some organic products. Organic products, white tequila second distill. Together, 4 years inside into a French oak barrel that it was already burned on inside. So the white tequila and the organic products together 4 years inside into that barrel, it'll make extra añejo, extra age. Like you know, family, mix with a drink, share with a friend or the enemy, share with the best friend, members of your family. You don't share with nobody. You provide it under your pillow, behind save the deposit box. The best place to hide it, by 3 simple reasons, toilet tank. There is 3 simple reasons to one of these bottles be hiding to a toilet tank. The first reason, every time that you flush the toilet and this bottle will be side, it'll make you save a lot of water. It'll be going up and down like the dog. The second reason, the water is going to keep it cold. Usually not a refrigerator, it'll be fine right over there. The third reason, the most important, nobody goes there. Nobody's going to drink a shot without your permission. So before I give you your shot, family, I have to see your empty cup. You have to drink the leftover, so you don't waste it. Just drink it. Family, a question. Any one of you had a Hennessy cognac before?
Yes.
If you had Hennessy cognac before, as soon as you try extrañejo, you will say especially to the Hennessy cognac on the next time. Get out of my brother. 20 to 30 times way better than the Hennessy cognac, bourbon, rum, whiskey, bourbon. So we have to say familia. Everybody together with me. Salud!
Salud!
You don't share.
That'll be looking like he's gonna have a shot.
He's getting Kermit drunk.
Hey!
I love you guys.
Salud.
We're gonna make another toast. This is a nice toast. We're gonna make a toast where we have to say thank you to the Lord to give us such a good tequila. See? So please, we have to say, oh Lord,
Oh Lord,
how good this is.
how good this is.
If this becomes my addiction, please,
Please,
don't let me run out of this.
don't let me run out of this.
Try it, family, all yours.
Oh.
This is way better than the Hennessy cognac. Cheers. You should be here.
Why do I do this one?
Butter will give you a lot of it too.
That is just something interesting because it's got a lot of a contrast with a bunch of the products that I guess that we had before. Now, family, it's gonna run away. I'm gonna go get the dessert, but the flavor liqueur, not tequila, flavor liqueur. I'll be back.
Oh, that is, you can't say that.
I'm gonna beat you back. I haven't whipped you in
Taste the sweetness. Are you guys ready? Are we ready?
I'm gonna give it a try the flavor liqueurs, which is no tequila. This is just a sweet product. Listen, family, I will give you advice. This is free. The bees, they are so drunk, they come every day. If the second you get shot and you wait for somebody, the bees they come, they will be trying to get the drink out of you, so you won't be happy fighting against them. They never win. So that's why when I give you your shot, smell it and drink it. Don't wait for nobody. This is almond amaretto flavor liqueur. Alrighty? It's not tequila.
It's terrible if they want to make sure it's good. I don't want almond.
I never heard anybody say it like that. That was funny. I know.
This is the last of the liqueurs. This is coffee flavor liqueur. Family, this one you can add it on rice pudding, cheesecake, banana split, espresso, napolitano, ice cream, brownies. Brownies. Special recipe. You will make it even more special with this. Coffee flavor liqueur. Way better than Kahlua. I'm gonna give you a shot, right?
Exhale, Kermit. Exhale.
He getting tipsy.
This is the most important information for everyone. Listen, in case that if you like the products, or maybe you would like to take some of the products at home, you should take advantage because this is the only place where you can buy the product. We're not a commercial company. If you would like to take tequilas with you to the United States of America, each person on the way from the United States are allowed to take 2 liters. 2 liters of a straight tequila. 4 bottles that have 500 mils each. So you can take 4 bottles and that will be 2 liters, which is your duty-free limit without paying no taxes. The product on your suitcase is the way how you can take it on the way back home. See? So listen, on the flavor liqueur, you can take as many as you want. The reason is the percentage of alcohol, 18%, and the product, which is a mixed product. If you would like to take some of the flavor liqueurs with you at home, you have to declare the product like a customer souvenir. And on that way, you don't pay no taxes. You don't have a limit. You don't have to be worried about the flavor liqueur. The limit comes on tequila. 2 liters per person, 4 bottles per person, duty-free. If you have tequilas over your limit on your suitcase, you have to declare the product. And if it's a border charge you a tax, it will be $4 like tax to pay on each liter of tequila that it'll be over your limit. So that means that every bottle over your limit and have a tax of $2 because every 2 bottles are 1 liter. So $4 like tax to pay. And advice, if you would like to take something with you, pay with your pesos Mexican money or pay with your card. The Visa or the MasterCard, credit or debit. The reason is the rate to be changed. The company, when you pay them cash American, they give you 16 pesos a dollar. It's not fair. If you pay with your card, or maybe with your pesos Mexican money, the rate that they change that you get, it'll be 20 pesos a dollar, which is the best way for you to get a better deal.
That's a
If
better
you would
deal.
like to take something with you, you're coming with Ernesto. Ernesto, he works with the company.